Welcome to Legal Procedure. We have Adam Wexler from Matt and Adam in the morning on Sports Talk 790 out there in Houston. Adam is nice enough to join us, talk a little Houston Astros baseball. First off, Adam, what are most fans' expectations for the Astros coming into this season?
Probably just to see a little bit better team, not too much better if they have relatively, tempered expectations. Pretty young team. The trades they made last year when you ship out Roy Oswalt and Lance Berkman and pay for that to happen, take on some of those financial obligations. It's obviously the team is headed in a different direction. Management hates the word building, and if they had enough building blocks, they could actually call it that. But they're a younger team, putting things together around what is probably a decent pitching staff, but it's a pretty deep division in the NL Central. A competitive team, a team that hovers around 500, I think is what they could hope for if they have realistic expectations. But we're talking about fans. I'm sure they want the division title.
You talked a little bit about the pitching staff. Talk a little bit about Brett Myers. I mean, last year he had a pretty good season with a 3.15 ERA. What can we expect out of him this year? I mean, similar numbers, and maybe as he start to creep up as considered more of a, not a dominant pitcher, but a guy who you can really trust day in and day out.
You can trust him. I think it's a matter of what does that exactly mean. Is he a dominant pitcher? Is he an ace? Probably neither. And I don't know if they can get a better season out of him than he just had. It was the healthiest he's been in a while, and it was without question the best season of his major league career. He got an extension out of that from the Astros, who had originally just signed him to a one-year deal with an option year. They just picked up the option and turned it into a 3-year deal. He's a number one or number two. Haven't made an official shot about who's going to be the opening day starter, but they can count on him to pitch deep into games. They can count on him to have them in position to win a lot of those games. I just don't quite call him an ace. He's probably not a guy that's going to get you, a handful of shutouts, a handful of complete games, and keep teams completely off balance. But he'll be able to keep them in a lot of games. And 2-3 runs or fewer would be great. I'd expect a little bit worse numbers from him, but hopefully not too much.